I must be too sensitive. Maybe if I had been more understanding. It's probably my fault for overreacting. If these thoughts sound familiar, you're not alone. And more importantly, you're not crazy. Today, I'm exposing the dark truth about why toxic partners want you to blame yourself and how they deliberately make you question your own reality. Hi, I'm Pamela Starusta. And before we dive in, if you've ever felt like you're constantly walking on eggshells in your relationship, or if you find yourself apologizing for things that aren't your fault, this video is specifically for you. I'll be revealing exactly how toxic partners use psychological tactics to make you feel responsible for their behavior. Let's start with a reality check. Do any of these sound familiar? I'm always messing things up. If I could only communicate better, we wouldn't fight. I'm too needy or damaging or emotional. I shouldn't have brought that up. It just makes things worse. These thoughts don't just appear out of nowhere, they're planted. And here's exactly what's happening. Toxic partners need you to blame yourself because it shifts accountability away from them. It's not a random side effect of a bad relationship. It's a deliberate strategy. And when you're in it, you can't see it. You genuinely believe you are the problem. That's because toxic partners excel at gaslighting, manipulating you into questioning your own memory, perception, and sanity. Here's the truth that might be hard to hear, no matter how crazy you've been made to feel. Your feelings were valid. Your concerns were legitimate. Your needs were reasonable. And the self-doubt you're experiencing, that was the goal all along. But why would someone deliberately make you doubt yourself? Let me break down the toxic playbook. First, they establish themselves as the authority on reality. That's not what happened. You're remembering it wrong. I never said that. Second, they use your emotions against you. When you get upset about being dismissed, they point to your emotional reaction as proof that you're unstable or overreacting. And third, they create a cycle of intermittent reinforcement. Sometimes they're loving, sometimes they're cruel, and you never know which version you're going to get. This keeps you constantly working to earn back the good version of them. Fourth, they isolate you from outside perspectives. Friends and family who might validate your experience become interfering or don't understand our relationship. And finally, they project their own issues onto you. Their jealousy becomes your trust issues. Their controlling behavior becomes your neediness. And the worst part is the longer this continues, the more you lose touch with your own intuition. You start to believe that maybe you are the problem. And that belief is incredibly difficult to shake even after the relationship ends. If you're nodding right now, feeling that knot in your stomach, knowing exactly what I'm talking about, I need you to hear this. You are not crazy. You are not overreacting, and you are not responsible for someone else's toxic behavior. So how do you break free from this cycle of self-blame? Step one, recognition. Start noticing when you're automatically blaming yourself. Just becoming aware of these thoughts is very powerful. Write them down if you can. Step two, reality testing. For each self-blame thought, ask, is this actually true? What evidence supports or contradicts this belief? Often you'll find these thoughts do not hold up to scrutiny. Step three is reframing. Replace distorted thoughts with balanced ones. Instead of, I always ruin everything, try, relationships involve two people and both contribute to the problems. Step 4, reinforcement. Surround yourself with people and resources that validate your experience and support your healing. The journey of self blame isn't linear and it doesn't happen overnight, but with consistent practice, you can reclaim your reality and rebuild your self trust. Remember, healthy relationships don't leave you constantly questioning yourself. They don't require you to shrink or apologize for having normal human needs and emotions. And most importantly, healthy partners take responsibility for their own behavior. They don't make it your fault. Remember, the fact that you're here watching this video shows incredible strength and awareness. Healing is possible, and it starts with recognizing that you weren't the problem. You deserve relationships that build you up, not break you down. And as always, thank you for letting me share this information with you.